know me? The problem is that you don't know yourself and you keep asking other people to tell you who you are, even though you resent them for them telling you who you are because you've been told who you are your entire life. And I get it, because since you were a child, you were conditioned to always ask other people what you should be doing. Hey, can I use the restroom? Hey, is it okay if I go to college? Hey, is it okay if I major in this? Hey, is it okay if I wear these clothes? Hey, is it okay if I listen to this music? No, I'm weird if I do that. Oh, I guess I shouldn't do that anymore because I'm weird, and then now you won't accept me, or I'll get in trouble at home, or this is gonna happen. But here's the kicker. Now that you're an adult, you don't even know how to make decisions for yourself, because as a child, you were gaslit so much that as an adult, you actually gaslight yourself. What a bummer. So you look outside of yourself and you judge all these other people who are abiding by societal standards because you think that they're mindless sheep. But the thing is you're doing that too. And you're asking these same people that you're judging for advice on what you should do with your life. And then you're upset with the advice that they're giving you because it's not the life that you want to live. But as aforementioned, you do not know how to make decisions for yourself and or feel comfortable in those decisions. So you live your life in this push and pull in your mind, this dual-mindedness, where one side of you wants to have these goals, these aspirations, what I know I'm meant to be, but the other side of you has these fears of failure and abandonment. Nobody's going to accept me if I go after what I want. Nobody's going to trust me. People are going to think I'm a fraud. I don't even trust myself. Let me bring evidence from the past into my present to prove that in the future I can't actually get what I want. Because I am overly identified with old versions of myself that were just versions of myself that were trying to abide by a societal standard that I don't even agree with. And that's why I hate my old self so much, because I was so far up into survival mode that I didn't even realize that I was self-abandoning. And so that's why I feel so far removed from this other side of myself that actually wants to go after my goals and values and everything that I think is true and right and purposeful for myself. Does this sound about right? Hit up Guinness World Records, because I just had one of the longest and best intros ever. Just kidding. You want to know how to start making decisions for yourself and start feeling confident in those decisions and stop being so dual-minded? Literally just get to know yourself. Set aside some time, sit down with yourself, create a safe space. If you don't know how to do that, start nervous system regulating techniques. That's how you start creating a safe space in your mind and in your body and in your soul. And when you can consistently set aside time for yourself and actually get into these safe spaces where you feel comfortable with yourself, you can start asking yourself investigatory type questions. What are my beliefs, goals, stories, values that I've been telling myself? And are these actually things that I want to believe about myself, other people, and the world? Or are these my conditionings? You want to know how to differentiate the two? Your authentic true self does not base itself in shame. If you are believing things and thinking things about yourself, the world, and other people from a shame-based perspective, I promise you that is conditioning. Who knew forming a better relationship with yourself actually required intentional time spent with yourself? Or you can keep overly distracting yourself with things outside of yourself and wondering why your relationship with yourself isn't getting better. Look, I love you all. I really do. My name's Sarah. I'm your favorite self-experimenting coach or companion, and I hope you have the best day.